with a situation that we have seen over the last few weeks, and it has to do with Venezuelan nationals. A decision made, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, we adhere to policies made by the state. However, as the Commissioner of Police, there is a matter that is very disturbing, and it is a cause of concern. We know that an amnesty has been given to Venezuelans who may have entered here illegally. The concern that the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service have is that over the last 3 weeks, 3 Venezuelan nationals have been killed. The reports have shown that these 3 Venezuelan nationals have been involved in certain very questionable activities, involved with very questionable criminal elements, especially in the Western Division and Port of Spain. Just last night, 2 other Venezuelan nationals were also killed while trying to confront police officers with firearms. There are several other reports. The point that I am bringing to the attention of the public is that as much as it is that we are doing the charitable thing and we are trying to help, my concern is that charity must begin at home. There is a clear and present danger of certain Venezuelan nationals entering this country involved with one thing and one thing alone, to be involved in criminal activity. This is going to seriously hurt the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service in trying to maintain law and order and trying to deal with security in this country. It looks like, from what we have pinpointed through our intelligence, many of these individuals are entering here illegally. They do not know where they are going to work, so they are being easily manipulated and lured by gang leaders to work for them. And there's the other aspect where other Venezuelan nationals who have been involved in criminal activity have now seen here as a better option for them to be involved in criminal activity, inclusive of drug dealing and gang activity. The results, it is there for a fact. The Commissioner of Police, what I would ask for, similar to how all I can do is ask, the same way I asked for the ACIB to be brought under the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, the same way that I'm asking now for illegal firearms to be non-bailable if someone is held. I am also asking for consideration now be given, whereby the individual who enters here illegally, they may have an amnesty, but if based on law enforcement intelligence, any individual who is here as an illegal immigrant and has been given an amnesty, based on suspicion, based on intelligence of that individual being involved in any questionable activity, and that individual is red flagged, that they be immediately deported. The reason I'm saying this is, as much as they will have all of the persons who would love to state that Jesus was a refugee and that we need to embrace everyone, the fact is I need to look after the well-being and interests of the Trinidad and Tobago citizens. And this situation with Venezuelan nationals coming in here with a deliberate intent to be involved in criminal activity, it is unacceptable. And the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, for us to protect the law-abiding citizens of this great country, I need to ensure that persons of interest would not easily find an opportunity to get in here and to be involved in criminal activity. What they are basically getting is a get-out-of-jail-free card. My option is that if it is, as I stated, if there's intelligence that we see that these persons are persons of interest, that we give the authorization and approval for them to be immediately deported.
Hello everybody, this is Danielle, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Danielle Style, where we deal with topics from business to style. As you have seen from the previous video, the little clip before this, our police commissioner, Gary Griffith, has spoken about some of the Venezuelans that have come to Trinidad are criminals and they will be deported. That's basically what he says. And I will have to say, and a lot of other people say, too late shall be the cry, because this is something that happens in Trinidad so often. Do you see how long? Maybe a few months. It mightn't be very long, but that is long enough for a lot of things to happen. And when you see things happening and nothing is being done, it continues to happen. So for some months, even more than some months, we have been seeing Venezuelans committing crimes. Of course, not only Venezuelans, but we have been just seeing an increasing number committing crimes. And it has taken so long for the authorities to say, okay, let's start deporting the criminals. Look at how long. When you wait for something to happen, sometimes it's too late. It's like you have a water leak and you wait until it becomes this big gushing flow of water, then you go to see if you can get it repaired. Repairing it when it's a big gushing flow is going to be more expensive than when it was a little leak just trickling. Too late shall be the cry. We have been looking at the crime rate and also the increased participation of Venezuelans committing crimes. We've seen it. We have even seen some. We have even caught some on video. And y'all are now, meaning the authorities, y'all are now going to do something about it. Y'all need to stop. We need to stop waiting until people die, until it's a ridiculous situation, before we could do something about it, man. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to subscribe to Daniel's Style on YouTube for news topics, events, lifestyle, and carnival videos. Click the little notification bell so you know I'm coming out with another video. And come on for a next video next time. Bye.